Hello and welcome back to another week of the Big Build. We are on week 13. So it's Sunday today, so they came today to do a few bits and bobs, so I thought I'd just show you what they've done today because then it might make more of an impact of tomorrow. This isn't so much of a thing, but up there they've chased the cable hanging down, that's the smoke detector, which was hardwired in, but it wasn't, if you know what I mean. The hardwired one wasn't there. But the cable for it was, because apparently all new builds are going to be hardwired in for the smoke detectors. Anyway, that wasn't, but the cable's still there, so they've chased through the cable in there, so they can put one in the pub and one in the kitchen, heat detector in the kitchen. Anyway, where are we today? So you can see they've kind of tidied these cables up a little bit, so we're kind of a bit more. Oh, in fact, and this timber's gone as well. Just noticed this. Timber frame's gone as well. So right into the extension bit, that's all been boarded the other day. This has now been boarded, and the pipes, I believe, are somewhere down there ready for the radiator that's going on that wall. There's a tall radiator going on that wall. All I want to do tomorrow is just board on the top, and it's all getting plastered, which is happy days, as they say. What else have we done? So we had not a bit of an issue, but so you can see there, cable came down. It did actually come down there to a switch there. Now when the guy put the switch in there, this bit of wall wasn't in, but obviously now it is, and the radiator's going there. That had to be moved. So they've chased the cable through the wall. That's currently in the ceiling on the other side, and we're just going to have a triple switch over there, which will do all the kitchen lights, dining room lights, and the under counter lights. So if you come through to the garage, sorry, it's a pub, not a garage, it's a pub now. It's looking very nice in here with the old windows. So we've got the pipe work that they've clipped down there for the radiator that's going there, and the pipe work is down there, ready to attach to the radiator going there. So we've got two radiators in here. They're like the industrial size. They've got some very nice bit of writing on there. That's a toilet and water waste from the bathroom. So I'm sure you don't need to see that. I think they're pretty much done in here. I believe, it doesn't look like it, but I believe this room is ready for boarding. Obviously it needs clearing out, but there's nothing left to do in here. It's all ready for boarding, which is marvellous. No, it doesn't look like it again with the consumer unit, but once it's been boarded and plastered, that'll get attached back to the wall and we'll be good to go. So that's where we're at today. Have I done anything in the utility? Let's have a look. I mean, I've locked the door. I don't remember locking the door because it's not like it's going out to anywhere, is it? Yeah, it's emptied apart from the old dishwasher. They've chased the cable in for you can't really see it, but the cable's there for the new boiler, which is going there as well. So this is ready for boarding as well. So the plaster's coming in the morning, early doors I'm told, to start plastering the room. There we are. And they'll plasterboard that at the same time. So yeah, so they've been fairly productive today. Again, it's a lot of little nitty gritty jobs done today that are going to make things move forward in other areas. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Good morning, good afternoon. Afternoon, how are we doing? Welcome back to... I'm going to start saying that, stop saying welcome back, because it's not like you're going anywhere. It's only me that actually has like 24 hours between filming. But for you, it's one day, one filming. Anyway, Monday, where are we at? We're out in the extension. Look! Everywhere has been boarded. That pink stuff is fire rated boarding. Apparently it's going to be around this structural stuff. So it's all been boarded. We've got the metal things around the reveals, all done there, all done around the door, and all done around that door. And they've also done, I've got my light in there because you can't really see, because there's no light in it, obviously you can't just see what you can and can't see. So the board, you can't really see behind this board, but they have boarded this wall and they're boarded under the window. So again, things are happening in here as well. I think they're going to do the rest of the boarding in here on Wednesday when they're back. Plasterer's coming back on Wednesday, I believe. I don't think he's here tomorrow. Why is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, he's coming back on Wednesday. And another guy's coming, plasterer's coming to do the garage, start the garage boarding on Wednesday as well. So yeah, things are happening. Things are moving in the right direction, and it now looks like a proper room. Now it's been plasterboarded. It's weird how these little things make all the difference. And see, they've got the boarding up on this side as well. They've not boarded this side of the steel yet, but no, it's amazing how much brighter and lighter it looks like. So that them lights, Velux windows make a massive amount of difference. Imagine what it's going to be like when the doors are fitted. Oh, update on the doors. They're not being fitted on Friday this week like we thought. They've been pushed back a week. But it's no problem. It's not going to stop the rest of the things happening, so that's all good. It just means that they're going to screed the floor on Friday, not Saturday this week. And that gives an extra day to dry and set properly. So it's a minor setback, but it's not going to stop everything else from happening. So it's still going to be kitchen in next week, flooring in next week, and all the rest of it. So we're still on target, we're still on track. It's just that's been pushed back, but it's no biggie. No, not biggie. So yeah, stay tuned. And we'll see what they do on Wednesday and see how really it looks with actual plasterboard, or plaster, not plasterboard, plaster on the wall. I know what I'm talking about. Stay there. So we're back on Tuesday. The plasterer has just gone. He's been here since 7:45 this morning, and it's about 3 o'clock, so he's just gone. And he's actually done quite a bit of work, if I'm honest. I can see a bee down there, bumblebee. I'll get that out in a minute. Anyway, look. We have plaster on the walls there. And we have plaster on the ceiling. That reveal's been plaster on the sides. That reveal's been plaster on the sides. That one has not yet. But again, we have plaster on that wall as well. And he's sort of done some patching in on various places. So, we have 2 walls done and a ceiling. So tomorrow, he should have in here pretty much done, I would imagine. All being well. And that's pretty awesome. I hope so, because we've got we've got a fridge and a cooker and something else being delivered tomorrow, so chuff knows where we're going to put all that. But come back, well, stay there and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll see where we're at with things. But it's starting to get very busy and very cluttered again, but hopefully not for much longer. Yes, I am eating a chuppa lolly. Hello, I'm going to clean that lens. I don't think we want doggies bit on that, do we? That was Sevi saying, welcome to the next instalment of the big build, or the next day. So obviously you've seen, for you it's obviously a split second, for us it's like 24 hours-ish. So they've gone for the day today, it's about 3:30, 4:45. And the guy's coming back tomorrow to start doing all the pipe work for the water and all electrics and God knows what else. Anyway. The plaster's been here again today, so we've got, you can see it's all starting to dry out quite nicely now. I believe he's doing that next Monday. The plan is, I think he's going to do the reveals when the door's been installed. I don't know if he's going to come back and do the outside of it before then. Possibly is, because they can't put those sockets on until that's been plastered. But he's done that one, he's done that one, he's just got that one to finish off. And he's done all of this. Sammy, be quiet, mate. So that's all done in there. I don't know if this plaster's doing the inside, or if the one that's coming tomorrow is doing that side. We also have, Sevy, be quiet. Good boy. We also have the fridge, the cooker, and the built-in dishwasher. See my new cooker? How nice is that? Look all the bacon I can do. Anyway, they've chiselled out up there as well for... Sevy! Quiet! Quiet! Chiselled out there for the, sorry about that people, for the water pipes. Quiet. Yes. So they're going to take the coving off up there, and they'll take the skirting boards off down there as well, because the kitchen unit's going to be obviously back against the wall. I've had a bit of a tidy up in here, as you see. That's obviously, that's the fire that, if you've not seen it already, that's the fire that's been that's going in there to replace that one. But yeah, just had a bit of a general tidy up. A bit of a tidy up in here as well, a bit of a sweep out. So they've got rid of bits and bobs that they don't need anymore. So it is looking a bit tidier. Oh, and we have got a new skip as well. So, let's go and have a look out there. So they've got rid of the big skip and they've replaced it with a smaller one, which I hope it's going to be big enough. That's all the grit ready for the screeding. So they're going to start screeding tomorrow in the small utility and do Friday in the main extension. So stay there and we'll see what happens tomorrow, see how we finish tomorrow. Hello, so it's Wednesday, no it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. I don't know where I am this week because this is my last week before a week on holiday. The days are all over the place, but it's Thursday. Thursday. So what have I done today? Let's have a look. So the guy's been, and you can see up there in the kitchen now, we've got water pipes coming down the wall. Oh, we've got appliances as well. I think I saw them yesterday. But that's where the sink's going. We've written on the wall sink. So that mark there, that's the fridge. And then there's a unit, then there's a sink, then there's another 2 units. Fits nicely into there. What else have I done today? He's moved, we've got no sink now. He's moved the water main through here into the utility. You can't really see it, but in there somewhere there's some more pipe work which is come up through there and round, and there's also the stopcock is now in the utility, which makes more sense. And if we're going to the garage, oh, it's not a garage now, it's a pub. It's more like a room now. We've actually got plasterboard on the walls, so it's looking a lot more like you can see what it's going to be. You know what's going on. He's just going to come back on Tuesday to plasterboard the front of there and that corner. We've got the pipe work in there for the radiators and there, and obviously the cutouts for the electrics and everything. That consumer unit is getting moved up, so that'll be up out of the way. But actually, when you sort of stand in here now, you can kind of get a bit more of a feel of what it's going to be like. So yeah, it's more baby steps, more moving forward, looking good. So tomorrow they are going to do the flooring out there tomorrow, because that needs about 3 days, 2 or 3 days to dry properly. So doing that tomorrow, ready for when they come back on Monday. So come back and see how that looks tomorrow. So it's Friday, and where are we at? So they have been back today. They've done nothing in the pub, bar, garage, what you want to call it, but they have screeded the floor. So that's where we're at. You see the plaster's starting to dry out very nice. There's a few damp patches still here and there, but it's drying out very nice. And yeah, so the floor is screeded, and we can't walk on that all weekend, because obviously we don't want to leave footprints in it. It should be dry for about 24 hours, but they said leave it 48 just to be sure, and then they'll get some self-leveler and pour that over it just to finish it off next week on Monday. So yeah, things are, again, it doesn't feel like a lot's been done, but it also does feel like a lot's been done because now other things can happen because of that. So it's kind of like, it's very much a balancing act at the minute with the work. But no, we are moving forward. The end is almost in touching distance. Doesn't look it, but it is. So it is getting exciting. Don't tell Neil, because I'm sure he is getting excited now, because I'm getting excited. And it's going to be infectious. I think it's going to rub off on him. Just the excitement, nothing else. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave you there. Stay safe, take care, and we'll catch you next week.